Yes. So let's start the quiz for the day on the chapter Biological Classification Rank Booster 2.0. Most expected questions from the chapter Biological Classification. Yes. Go to slido.com and use the code 61630. Most expected MCQs from the chapter Biological Classification for NEET 2020. Go to slido.com and use the code 61630. Yes, let's everybody join the quiz. I am activating the quiz in 3, 2, 1 and starting the quiz. Yes, let every participant join the quiz. Most expected MCQs from the chapter Biological Classification. Oh, yes. Let everyone join. Let's wait for 3 to 4 minutes. Go to slido.com and use the code 61630. 61630. Yes, after 2 minutes, we'll begin the session. Yes, starting the quiz in 3, 2, 1. And all your eyes on the screen. You have the first question on the screen. Dash introduced the term new systematics. Option A, Bentham and Hooker. Option B, Linnaeus. Option C, Julian Huxley. Option D, A.P.D. Cantor. Who introduced the term new systematics? Bentham and Hooker, Carl Linnaeus, Julian Huxley, A.P.D. Cantor. Yes, the majority answer. 35% of the students have given the correct answer. The scientist or the person who introduced the term new systematics. It is not Carl Linnaeus, it is not Bentham and Hooker, it is not Cantor. The correct answer is Julian Huxley. Julian Huxley introduced the term new systematics. So option number C is the correct answer for the question. Second question on the screen. Second question. Dash are found in extreme saline condition. Option A, eubacteria. Option B, cyanobacteria. Option C, mycobacteria. And option D, archaebacteria. Eubacteria, cyanobacteria, archaebacteria, and mycobacteria. Yes, the correct answer for the question. Yes, it is 88% archaebacteria. Archaebacteria is found, that is the specific type of monerans that are found in extreme saline condition. It is halophytes. Halophytes, that is halophiles you will be telling. Extreme saline condition. So archaebacteria can be classified into methanogens living in extreme marshy areas, that is methane producing monerans, you call it as the methanogens. Next is they can be classified as thermoacidophiles. Thermoacidophiles, that is living in hot springs in a high temperature. Next you have methanogens, thermoacidophils, and then you have halophiles or halophytes. They are the salt. They are living in extreme saline condition. So archaebacteria are found in the extreme saline condition. Suppose if they may be asking you a question like, name the group of monerans which are found in extreme habitats. The answer is archaebacteria because they live in marshy areas, hot springs, extreme saline condition. Third question on the screen. In what way viroids differ from viruses? Option A, DNA molecule without a protein code, RNA molecule, two options remaining the same. RNA molecule without a protein code, RNA molecule without a protein code, option D, DNA molecule with a protein code. Guys, option B is RNA molecule with a protein code. RNA molecule with a protein code. Uh, Guys, the answer is viroids and viruses differ from RNA molecule without a protein code. Look, these two options are similar. That's why it gets wrong. No worry. Okay. Both these statements are correct. Okay. So viroids differ from viruses in being an RNA molecule without a protein code. Actually, the option was RNA molecule with a protein code, option B, and this was the correct option. Anyway, since here nothing is mentioned like that and the question was wrong, both are correct. Fourth question on the screen. Dash are considered to be the smallest living cells with the following feature. Without a definite cell wall, pathogenic to plants and animals, can survive without oxygen. Option A, Pseudomonas, B, Mycoplasma, C, Nostoc, and D, Bacillus. Smallest living cells without a definite cell wall, pathogenic to plants and animals, can survive without oxygen. Yes, 84% of the students voted for the correct answer. The other students who voted for the wrong answer is they haven't read the NCERT textbook. Because these three statements are there in the NCERT textbook. They have a definite cell wall, pathogenic to plants and animals. They are anaerobic, that is anoxogenic in nature, because they can survive without oxygen. So the correct answer is mycoplasma. At least the organism or the group of smallest living cells without cell wall, Monira. That is fifth question on the screen. Characteristic feature Option A, nuclear membrane. Option B, option B, plasma membrane. Option C, glycocalyx. Option D, cell wall. Components of bacteria provides sticky characteristic feature. Nuclear membrane, plasma membrane, glycocalyx, cell wall. Components of bacteria that provides a sticky characteristic feature. Yes, 88% students with the correct answer. It is glycocalyx. Guys, in case of prokaryotes, if this is a cell membrane, they have an additional layer. They have a layer above the cell membrane. They have a cell wall made up of peptidoglycan or murin. They have a cell wall made up of peptidoglycan or murin. And above this, they have another feature known as the glycocalyx layer. The glycocalyx may either be sticky in nature, that is, they may either be capsule or slimy. If it is hard, it may be referred to as a capsule. If it is smooth and sticky, it may be referred to as a slimy layer. Okay, it have a glycocalyx layer outside, followed by cell wall, the pink color cell wall I'm indicating. Then you have the plasma membrane. And in case of prokaryotes, the plasma membrane shows certain type of invaginations into the cytoplasm, and these invaginations, you call it as the mesosome. The mesosome performs the function of mitochondria in case of prokaryotic organism. Okay, mesosomes are the invaginations of cell membrane into the cytoplasm, and this mesosomes act as an alternate to mitochondria, the cell organelle mitochondria in case of prokaryotic organism. What are prokaryotes? The organism without a what? Well defined nucleus. It is not nuclear membrane. It is not guys. How can it be nuclear membrane? Inside the cell, the nuclear membrane in prokaryotes, in bacteria, at least bit of common sense you might have used. Bacteria is a prokaryotic organism. Bacteria is a prokaryotic organism. They do not know nuclear membrane or no nucleus. Then how can there be nuclear membrane? A for apple and B for blunt. Oh. Okay. It can never be plasma membrane. It can never be cell wall. Those who have guessed this is absolutely wrong. Those who have guessed cell wall, it may be somewhat logical because they might have thinking that the bacterial cell covered by cell wall and apart you have the cell membrane. Okay. So the outer will be cell wall. Then the inner will be cell membrane. Okay, in certain type they have an additional layer, and that layer you called as the glycocalyx. It can never be nuclear membrane because bacteria, monoreans are prokaryotic organism, right? Yes. Sixth question on the screen. Sixth question on the screen. In which stage DNA replication occurs in bacteria? In which stage DNA replication occurs in bacteria? Option: within nucleus, prior to fission, just before transcription, during S phase. In which stage DNA replication occurs in bacteria? Within nucleus, prior to fission, just before transcription during S phase. Yes. The correct answer for the question is option B, prior to fission. Okay, DNA replication in bacteria does not occur within the nucleus because bacteria itself, it is a prokaryote. It does not have a well-defined nucleus. It is not taking place before transcription. It is not taking place during the S phase. It is taking place prior to the fission. Okay. 7th question on the screen. Identify the incorrect option regarding fungi. They are eukaryote. All fungal possess purely cellulosic cell wall. They are heterotrophic in nature. They are both unicellular and multicellular. Incorrect option regarding fungi. They are eukaryotes. All fungus possess purely cellulosic cell wall. They are heterotrophic in nature. They are both unicellular and multicellular in nature. Oh. Yes, guys, among the Whittaker was a person who proposed a five kingdom system of classification. Among Whittaker's five kingdom system of classification, the only group of kingdom or only kingdom that is having the prokaryote is Moniran. Whereas for protist, fungi, plantae and animalia, all these comes under what? Eukaryotic. Then how can fungi be prokaryotic? This is a correct statement. Among the five kingdoms, Monera is the only kingdom having no well-defined nucleus. Fungi is a eukaryotic species. It is not prokaryote. Foolish answer. Option A, those who are given the 14% are foolish answer. Then, all fungal possess purely cellulosic cell wall. Fungal cell wall. This was the correct answer. This is the incorrect option. All fungal possess purely cellulosic. It is not purely cellulosic. It is purely chitinous cell wall. Fungal cell wall are made up of chitin. Arthropod exoskeleton also made up of chitin. They are heterotrophic in nature. They are heterotrophic. They are never autotrophic. They are both unicellular. Unicellular fungus is there. Yeast is a unicellular fungus. Multicellular, there are many you have studied. Agaricus, Neurospora, Claviceps, Trichoderma. Everything are multicellular. They are saprophytic in nature, which is a mode of heterotrophic nutrition. The correct answer is option B. Very simple questions. 8th question on the screen. Methanogens belong to which group of these? Eubacteria, Archaebacteria, dinoflagellates, slime molds. Oh, I forgot to show the leaderboard. So after this question, I'll show it. Methanogens belong to which of these group? Eubacteria, Archaebacteria, dinoflagellates, and slime mold. Eubacteria comes under kingdom Monera. Archaebacteria comes under kingdom Monera. The answer can never be dinoflagellates or slime molds. Yes, very good. 100% with the answer Archaebacteria. First leaderboard on the screen. Yes, we have Priyadarshini, 1 minute 41 seconds. Then Biopoint is my favorite, 8 on 10 after a long time back, 2 minutes 4 seconds. Time difference makes it second. Then Shri 7 on 18, then Guru 7 on 18, Vaishnavi 7 on 18. Simple questions. there are certain students who are clicking the blunter answers without even looking. Yes. Ninth question on the screen. The walls of diatoms are easily destructible. Identify the incorrect statement. The walls of diatoms are easily destructible. Diatomaceous earth is formed from the cell walls of diatoms. Diatoms are the chief producers in the ocean. Diatoms are microscopic and float passively in water. Incorrect statement. Direct sentences from NCRT. Simple question. Incorrect statement. Guys, diatomaceous earth is formed from the cell wall. The cell wall is deposited by silica. Due to the deposition of silica after the death, the silica will get accumulated in the rivers and the water bodies, leading to diatomaceous earth. Correct answer by 90% of the students. 10th question on the screen. Dash is one of the major components of cell wall in most of the fungi. Cellulose, hemicellulose, chitin, peptidoglycan. Major major components of the cell wall in most of the fungi. Cellulose, hemicellulose, chitin. Oh, oh. Guys, is it cellulose? Never. Cellulose is the cell wall material in case of plants. Is it hemicellulose? Never. Chitin is found in the cell wall of fungi. Oh my god, nobody have clicked the answer. Has to be peptidoglycan. Very good. Peptidoglycan in case of monerans, bacteria. Hemicellulose in case of certain algae, you can see. Fungi, chitin. I'm not going to do anything because I don't know. Only 30 more days remaining for NEET 2020. Please keep it in mind and do for the next question. The following organisms are included. Simple question again. The following organisms are included under which of the following kingdom? Chrysophytes, euglenoids, dinoflagellates, slime moulds. Fungi, Animalia, Monera, Protista. Chrysophytes, euglenoids, dinoflagellates, slime moulds. Oh my god. What is this? Fungi. All those person, I think only one person with the fungi. Go and take your NCRT. Open the chapter number 2, biological classification. Take the part fungi and read what are the classifications of kingdom fungi. It is phycomycetes. It is ascomycetes, basidiomycetes, deuteriomycetes. It is not animalia, it is not fungi, it is not monera. Monera classified into eubacteria, archaebacteria, cyanobacteria, mycoplasma. It is protist. Chrysophytes, diatoms and desmids, euglenoids, euglena, dinoflagellates, gornilogs, noctiluca, slime moulds, plasmodium formation. I don't have any words to say. 12th question on the screen. Identify the incorrect statement. Haploid endosperm is the typical feature of gymnosperm. Brown algae have chlorophyll, A, C, and fucoxanthin. Archegonia are found in bryophytes, pteridophytes, and gymnosperm. Mucor has biflagellated zoospore. Yes. The majority answer for the question. Yes. The correct answer is option D. Go take the chapter Plant Kingdom, read the portion 505C, you will get the answer. Foolish answer, okay? I cannot have anything to say. Haploid endosperm is a typical feature of 13th question on the screen. Choose the group to which imperfect fungi. I have given you the clear idea about that. Imperfect fungi, which are the decomposers of litter and help in mineral cycling, belong to phycomycetes, ascomycetes, basidiomycetes, deuteriomycetes. Imperfect fungi. The question may be again asked as which group of fungi can be the decomposers of litter and help in mineral recycling? Have given you the other name also, imperfect fungi. Very good. These students, I don't know whether they are going to qualify NEET 2020 or not. I have given you the option in the answer also. Imperfect fungi. Direct NCERT question. Deuteriomycetes. It is never phycomycetes, it's never ascomycetes. It's never basidiomycetes. It is deuteriomycetes. 14th question on the screen. All are direct question, and I don't know how you are going to cope up with 30 to 35th question. Yes, leaderboard comes up. BioPoint is my favorite, 13 on 13. Sri 12 on 13. Guru 12 on 13. Vaishnavi 12 on 13 and SK with 12 on 13. 14th question on the screen. Which of the following structures help some bacteria to attach to rock or to host tissue? Mesosomes, hold fast, rhizoids, fimbriae. Which structure helps some bacteria to attach to rocks or to host tissue? Mesosome, hold fast, rhizoids, and fimbriae. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's taking a long time. Guys, 1 second. Let it recap. Yes, 84% with the answer fimbriae, and fimbriae is the correct answer for the question. Yes. 15th question on the screen. Which one of the following statement is wrong? Read all the four options. Eubacteria, also called false bacteria. Phycomycetes, also called algal fungi. Cyanobacteria, also called blue-green algae. Golden algae, also called desmids. Eubacteria means true bacteria. The option is given false bacteria. So you can have the answer, right? Option number 1 is the correct answer for the question. Look, I have told the answer, then also 10%. Guys, chrysophytes, golden algae, desmids, then diatoms comes under chrysophytes. The correct answer, eubacteria, is called true bacteria. Look at the option, it is given to be false bacteria. U means true. 16th question on the screen. Identify the incorrect statement regarding viroids. They cause infection. Their RNA is of high molecular weight. Protein code, they are smaller. Question might not appear on the screen. Yes. Oh, again, the last question came again. Changed off. Yes. Identify the incorrect statement regarding viroids. They cause infection. Their RNA is of high molecular weight. They lack a protein code. They are smaller than viruses. Yes. 77% with the correct answer for the question. 17th question on the screen. Identify the wrong statement. The term contagium vivum fluidium was coined by the M.W. Bejernik. Mosaic disease in tobacco and AIDS in human beings are caused by virus. The viroids were discovered by D.J. Ivanovsky. Stanley showed that viruses could be crystallized. Yes, the majority answer on the screen. Oh. The correct answer for the question, option C. Look at the option. The term contagium vivum fluidium by Bejernik. Tobacco mosaic virus. Virus. The term itself has a term virus. AIDS in human being caused by HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. 16%. Yes, this is a wrong statement. It was discovered by Dana. Stanley showed that virus could be crystallized. This statements are correct. Option C is the wrong statement. Slime moulds, chrysophytes. Oh. For 1 minute. I don't know whether it is coming or not. Yes. Yes, we are continuing. Yes. Oh. Today I think everything is in the problem. Just 2 minutes time. Let me check whether I could restart it or not, or else we would start in the next class. Yes. 18th question on the screen. Oh. Yes, we are gonna restart Rank Booster 2.0. Yes. 18th question on the screen. Oh, the timer is not coming. In which group of organism the cell wall forms two thin overlapping shells which fit together like which fit together dinoflagellates, slime molds, chrysophytes, euglenoids. In which group of organism the cell wall form two thin overlapping shells which fit together? Yes, 60, not 65, it is 56% of the students with the correct answer. Look like a soap box. You have this in your NCRT. These are called frustules. These are called frustule. Epitheca and hypotheca. Yes. 19th question on the screen. Choose the incorrect statement. Option A, some fungi are edible. B, nuclear membrane is present in Monera. C, cell wall is absent in Animalia. D. Protists have photosynthetic heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Incorrect statement. Some fungi are edible. Nuclear membrane is present in Monera. Cell wall is absent in Animalia. Protists have photosynthetic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Yes, very good. 100% of you guys with the correct answer. Some fungi are edible. Edible fungus, morels and truffles. Cell wall absent in Animalia. Outermost layer of a cell. Plasma membrane in case of Animalia. Yes, protists definitely have photosynthetic heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Monera being a prokaryotic organism, nuclear membrane is absent. 20th question on the screen. In which of these organisms true nucleus is absent? The question in another form, which of the following are prokaryotic organism? Prokaryotic organism. Vaucheria, Volvox, Mucor, Annabena. One of these four organisms is a bacteria, while all other belongs to some other kingdom. Which of the following is a prokaryote? That is the simplest question that I could explain this. Guys, how can it be Volvox? Volvox comes under algae. Algae are eukaryotic organism. True nucleus is absent. Means they are asking indirectly which of the following is a prokaryotic organism. The only bacteria in the case Annabena, Mucor, belongs to the kingdom fungi. Absolutely eukaryotic organism. Annabena is the correct answer. 21st question on the screen, after which you have the third leaderboard. Which of the following features mentioned below is not a part of five kingdom classification suggested by Whittaker? Option A, presence or absence of a well-defined nucleus, mode of nutrition, mode of reproduction, mode of nutrition, complexity of body organization. Which of the following mentioned below is not a characteristic taken by Whittaker? The correct answer, it reduced to 13 in number, the number of students attending the test. Guys, he took whether the organism is prokaryote or eukaryote, heterotrophic or autotrophic, complexity of the organism. He doesn't took mode of reproduction. Yes. 22nd question. Viruses are made up of DNA enclosed in a protein called prokaryotic nucleus, single chromosome, both DNA and RNA. Viruses are made up of DNA enclosed in a protein called prokaryotic nucleus, single chromosome, both DNA and RNA. Yes. Why the 7% with both DNA and RNA? Guys, viruses have only any one, either DNA or RNA. It is mentioned in your NCRT. Go home and read your NCRT. That is the only thing which I could tell you. Okay. The correct answer is option A, DNA enclosed in a protein code. Third leaderboard on the screen. Yes. We have biopoints high for me. Very good. 22 on 22. Oh, on the back we have Vaishnavi 21 on 22. Then Shri 20 on 22. Then Guru 20 on 22. SK 20 on 22. Yes. Next question, 23rd question on the screen. Easy question again. How does Archaebacteria differ from eubacteria? How does Archaebacteria differ from eubacteria? Cell membrane structure, mode of nutrition, cell shape, and mode of reproduction. This question is there in your NCRT. Question there in your NCRT. Yes, let's see the majority answer for the question. Yes, absolutely. The correct answer is cell membrane structure. Look, option A is the correct answer. 24th question on the screen. Identify the structure that performs the function of mitochondria in bacteria. I already explained the answer for the question. Nucleoid, ribosome, cell wall, mesosome. Invaginations of plasma membrane into the cell, known as. That is the answer for the question. The structure that perform the function of mitochondria in a bacteria. Absolutely, it is mesosome. A for apple, we say A for apple, and B for not ball, B for blunter. Ribosome, what is this? Ribosome provides a function of protein synthesis, right? Then also clicking ribosome as the answer for the question. 25th question on the screen. The term protista was introduced by a German biologist and philosopher. From the next 10 questions are purely out of NCRT question. Purely out of NCRT. The term protista was introduced by a German biologist and a philosopher, John Ray, Robert Grant, Ernest Haeckel, Leucard. Out of NCRT question. Yes, good. 93% with the correct answer, Ernest Haeckel. 26th question on the screen. What is common among Euglena, amoeba, ant amoeba, and trypanosoma? Binary fission, contractile vacuole, holozoic mode of nutrition, multiple fission. Euglena, amoeba, ant amoeba, and trypanosoma. Binary fission, contractile vacuole, holozoic nutrition, and multiple fission. Yes, perfect. 50% with the correct answer, option A. 27th question on the screen. The group often referred to as the garbage of classification. Read all the options and click the correct answer. Referred to as the garbage of classification contains those who are going through a crooked path will give the correct answer for the question. Slime moulds, simple algae, simple animals, all organisms not placed in any other group. Garbage of classification. Yes, let me see. Oh. Slime moulds. It is never ever slime moulds. Slime moulds comes under protozoan, protist. Comes under kingdom protista. Simple algae comes under kingdom plantae. Animals comes under kingdom animalia. Guys, what do you mean by garbage? Garbage means the waste. Garbage means the waste. So those organisms which are not placed in any other group, they comes under the waste materials. All organisms not placed under any other group is referred to as. Yes, 28th question. Whittaker system of classification implies that unicellular eukaryotes are the primary precursors of plants, fungi, animals, plant, fungi, and animals. 10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. Whittaker system of classification implies that unicellular eukaryotes are precursors of plants, fungi, animals, plant, fungi, animals. Yes, very good. 60% with the correct answer. 29th question on the screen. Out of NCRT, purely out of NCRT. Oxospores or rejuvenant cells are the characteristic of which of the following? Dinoflagellates, diatoms, zooflagellates, sporozoan. I don't know how many of you are giving the correct answer for the question. Oxospores or rejuvenant cells out of NCRT question. Oh. Let me see the correct answer for the question is option number B, diatoms. Next, next six more questions remaining. All the questions are out of NCRT. Oxospores or rejuvenant cells are present in diatoms. Okay, please bookmark it. So, no more to explain. Oxospores or rejuvenant cells are the characteristic of diatoms, chrysophytes. 30th question on the screen. Golden brown protist. Dinophyceae, Basilariosphyceae, Euglenosphyceae, both 1 and 2. Golden brown protist. Dinophyceae, Basilariosphyceae, Euglenosphyceae, both 1 and 2. Uh-oh. The correct answer is option 4, both 1 and 2. Golden brown protist. Dinophyceae, Basilariosphyceae. So both 1 and 2. These both comes under golden brown protist. 31st question on the screen. Longitudinal binary fission is found in amoeba, paramecium, euglena, none of these. Longitudinal binary fission, amoeba, paramecium, euglena, none of these. 50% with euglena. The correct answer, euglena. Longitudinal binary fission is found in 32nd question on the screen. Cell wall is absent in dinoflagellates, diatoms, euglenoids, none of these. Cell wall is absent in dinoflagellates, diatoms, euglenoids, none of these. The 33rd question on the screen. Trichocysts are found in a number of dinoflagellates and paramecium, all dinoflagellates, paramecium, and protozoan. Yes. The correct answer is option A. Trichocysts are found in a number of dinoflagellates and paramecium. 34th question on the screen. Sexual reproductive structures in lichens are produced by option A, algae, option B, fungi, option C, both algae and fungi, option D, lichens remain vegetative and do not reproduce. Sexual reproductive structures in lichens are produced by algae, fungi, both algae and fungi. Lichens remain vegetative and do not reproduce. Yes, 60% with the algae. Last and the final question on the screen. Cenocytic mycelium is the characteristic feature of phycomycetes, ascomycetes, basidiomycetes, and actinomycetes. Phyco? Phycomycetes, ascomycetes, basidiomycetes, and actinomycetes. Oh, I have 31 comments to read. Okay. After the question, let's discuss about all these things. Yes, the correct answer is option A, phycomycetes. Yes, 1 second. Leaderboard on the screen. By points is my favorite. It's the winner. 32 on 35. Then Vaishnavi 30 on 35. Payal Kakhe 30 on 35. Guru 28 on 35. Sri 27. So thank you everyone. Bye bye. Take care.